Here from Teutopolis, our national anthem. There you are, folks, and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Teutopolis High School, the home of the Wooden Shoes, where tonight baseball action continues here on Wabash Catch TV as the Shoes host the Casey-Westfield Warriors this evening on a breezy night, gorgeous night for baseball, 85 degrees at game time, the breeze running about 20 miles an hour. As you saw from the flags in that first shot, it is blowing pretty much straight out to center, somewhat to right. It's varying between center and right field. But if you get one up in the air today, you have a fantastic opportunity for a long ball. Hello, folks. Bruce Dickey here for Wabash Catch TV. This will be a fun one. As two fantastic teams in here tonight. Casey-Westfield under head coach Ryan High. They are 3-0 on the season as they take on a Teutopolis Wooden Shoes squad coming in at 3-1. Very early in the season here, but Casey-Westfield has wins over Oakwood 6-3. They clobbered Centennial 11-1 and just beat Altamont. That's always a good win. On March 24th, that was Monday, beat Altamont, or Tuesday, I guess, 4-1. And then you have the Shoes coming in at 3-1. Opened the season at Mascoutah with a loss, 3-1. And then with 3 wins in a row over Columbia at 4-3, Cumberland 12-1, and then Greenville on Tuesday of this week, 8-0. And Greenville always a pretty salty team as well. This is the first of 2 days in a row. We'll be here in Teutopolis as they take on Fairfield tomorrow night in what will most likely be about 30 degrees colder and a little bit less windy. Like I said, about 20 miles an hour wind with gusts up to 32 as Jackson Julius steps into the box for Casey-Westfield. On the mound for the Shoes is Aiden Niemerg, a junior left-hander. Julius will be followed by Chase Whaley, left fielder, then Darren Hupp, center fielder. Hayden Lovell is the second baseman. He bats fourth. Carson Hall in the fifth hole. He is a first baseman. Tyler Volk pitching today for Casey-Westfield. He'll hit sixth. Jackson High is the catcher today for the Warriors. He'll hit seventh. Then Garrett Short, followed by Drake Werby to round things up. So the Warriors, Julius, Whaley, Hupp, Lovell, Hall, Volk, High, Short, and Werby. Taking a look at the defense, I'll give you that here in a moment, as that one is bounced down the right side foul. By the way, I talked to Jackson's dad a little bit ago, John Julius, a longtime educator in Southern Illinois. He's been all over the place and now in a regional superintendent's office doing a great job. And he said that Jackson just loves baseball, might be his favorite sport. He bounces that one to the right side and is snared by Nolan Schumacher, who handles it by himself. 3 unassisted for the first out of the day. Schumacher over at first base, taking a look at second. Tegan Powles, then Andy Lustig is the shortstop today. Over at third, it is Austin Boris. Hello, Dean. How you doing? Hope Texas is good. Bryce Nieberge out in left field will be Davin Werman in center and Gavin Addis over in right. The battery today, I already mentioned Aiden Niemerg on the mound for the Shoes, the left-handed junior, throwing to Michael Habing behind the plate, also a junior. Jason Craig still rehabilitating a bit from a injury suffered during basketball practice, but he's caught a little bit, but they're taking it easy on him as the next pitch strikes Chase Whaley, and he'll head down to first base. First base runner of the day for the Warriors. Darren Hupp will stand in now. Both teams wearing very dark jerseys today. That's a black jersey with gold trim for the Warriors. And they have purple hats, purple helmets, purple hats, purple numerals on the jerseys. The Warriors emblazoned across their chest, numerals on both sides. And gray pants for the Shoes, as you see there on the mound for Mr. Niemerg. White pants along with a dark blue jersey, gold numerals, and a white trim on the sleeves, and gold trim down the sides. Darren Hupp making himself very difficult to deal with as he keeps fouling them off. 0-2 the count. Here to Mr. Hupp as the throw over to first gets away, and that will send Whaley to second base. Wind might have played a factor in that one, but a bad throw there. And Chase Whaley's in scoring position. So E1 on the pitcher, error on the pitcher, on the throw. Hupp swings at the next one, knocks it up the middle for a base hit. Quick grab out there by Davin Werman. The throw in will hold the runner at third and the runner at first. So Whaley heads over to third base as Hupp singles his way on and sets up a man in very close scoring position for Hayden Lovell. Lovell, a senior second baseman for the Warriors. Don't typically see a ton of second basemen hitting cleanup, but I tell you what, if they're good hitters, you put them wherever works. And Coach High knows that as well as anybody. Ryan High has his Warriors 3-0 to start the season. Coming off a fine year last year, they went 20-13. Facing a T-Town squad that finished up 30-6. Won the sectional. That was a whale of a baseball game as they knocked off St. Anthony in the sectional championship. That pitch, Werman blows it past Lovell. Lovell. I'm going to go with the Jim Lovell pronunciation. Carson Hall's on deck. Bouncer too short. Chance for two. There's one. Throw to first in time, and that saves the run. Nice defensive job there by Andy Lustig. The quick turn by Tegan Powles and Nolan Schumacher on the catch to finish it out. After half an inning, there is no score. Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop.
When you want hometown work ethic and customer-first service and you need the best insurance at a good price, think The Insurance Place in Iuka. With over 15 years of experience, Jamie Butts offers the best in home, auto, commercial, farm, and Medicare supplement insurance. The Insurance Place handles a variety of companies and provides the flexibility that only an independent agent can deliver. Plus, bundled pricing saves you so much more. It's The Insurance Place at the Ice Cream Corner on Route 50.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont's always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at lamontsonline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Going beyond the expected. It's what they do at Pekin Insurance, and it's been their way of doing business since 1921. It's service that goes the extra mile, and product that provides the flexibility to meet all of today's insurance needs and tomorrow's as well. Stop by and see the agents at North Wayne Insurance Agency in downtown Flora and Sisseton. They will provide the financial protection and peace of mind that you need and deserve. North Wayne Insurance in Pekin, beyond the expected.
Right-handed junior Tyler Volk heads to the mound for the Warriors, and he will face Davin Werman to start things off here for the Shoes at the plate as he watches the first one zip past top of the zone, strike one. Werman will be followed by Aiden Niemerg and then Jason Craik, designated hitter for Gavin Addis. Austin Boris will hit cleanup. He's playing third today. Nolan Schumacher in the 5 spot. Michael Habing hitting 6, catching. Bryce Nieberge in the 7 hole. Tegan Powell's hitting 8th, and then Andy Lustig, the shortstop, in the 9 hole. A foul ball down the left side. You kind of have to pay attention to those balls hit to the left. They may blow fair. That one a little bit farther wide, but never know. The way this wind is blowing, it might be a tricky day for everybody on the field. 0-2 count. Next one is high to Werman. Werman, Niemerg, Craik, Boris, Schumacher, Habing, Nieberge, Powles, and Lustig. Volk Jr. on the mound. Jackson High, the catcher behind the plate, as that one is a fair ball. Kicked up some chalk, and on the run goes Davin Werman. He'll stop at second as he was able to find the left field foul line and opens the game with a double for the Shoes. Drake Werby over there at third base did not have a chance to get to that one. Werby at third. Jackson Julius shortstop for the Warriors. Hayden Lovell out there at second base. It is Carson Hall over at first. Around the outfield, Chase Whaley in left, Darren Hupp in center, and Garrett Short with the always tricky right field here at Teutopolis. And it's going to be particularly tricky today with that wind blowing straight at you, straight out. And then you'll have to deal with the sun in about an hour or so. Again, Volk pitching to High behind the plate. They open up Niemerg with a ball. Next pitch is popped to the left side. Looks like it's going to get out of play. Right there, nearly hit Bill Holman. You okay, Bill? Bill Holman on our camera down there on the third base side says, yeah, I'll be fine. Noah Eagleston on the right side. Those fellows do an outstanding job. We couldn't do our games without the help here on Wabash Catch TV. And Ty Landreth out in the truck. making sure that the pretty pictures are coming to you correctly. Both teams in dark uniforms today. And there's some dancing around behind second base, trying to keep Werman close. Yeah, there's strike three. Check swing. Check that. Strike two. Check swing for Niemerg. I guess that foul was his first one. That's why I'm not the umpire. The next to Niemerg is bounced to the right side. Snared up and throw over in time from Hayden Lovell. Moving over to third base, Werman will be 90 feet from home plate with one out. Here comes Jason Craik. Had a little bit of a leg issue late in basketball season, or as hockey players would contend, it's a lower body issue. And he watches the first pitch come in for a strike one. Outside corner. Volk just a junior, but he's been all around the plate. Tough assignment coming to Teutopolis on a windy day like this. A lot of left-handed hitters for the Shoes. And the right-handed hitter can put it a long, long way as Craik knocks it out to the fence. Bounces off the fence, and he limps into second base with a stand-up double. So 2 doubles for the Shoes. Gives them a early 1-0 lead. And Craik will... I didn't know if he was being replaced by a courtesy runner or if he was just taking his equipment to the coach. He is just taking the equipment over. That brings up cleanup man Austin Boris. We'll be here tomorrow. Wouldn't be surprised if Mr. Boris pitches against Fairfield. It's been a while since he did. He pitched against Mascuda earlier in the year, and he swings at the first one he sees, bounces to the left side, throw to first, gets away. Craik will head to third base as he had held up, and Boris will stop at second, as that was an error on the throw. And that's one thing teams really cannot afford, errors against the Shoes. Give them extra outs, they will make you pay. The runners at second and third for Nolan Schumacher. Schumacher's a junior. As the choo-choo train heading past. Gorgeous day for baseball. Hope you're all enjoying it here on Wabash Cash TV. By the way, the Cardinals channel finally popped into your system. You can switch over from here to the Cardinals and back between innings. That'll give you a chance to see everything that's going on. Or use that. I'll tell you what you could do. You could use that multi-view screen that is available on some systems. Put the Cardinals up in one, put the Cubs up in one, put this T-Town game in one, and the North Clay game. North Clay playing right now as well. Our good friend Josh Zink over there doing the North Clay game this afternoon. As the next one into Schumacher is outside. North Clay playing Edwards County today. Edwards County's a good team. Robinson will be at Flora tomorrow. Mark Weiler will bring that one to you. And I'll be up here again as that one hits Schumacher to load the bases with one out. So 2 doubles, an error, and a hit by pitch have 1 run in. And 3 more waiting to come across. As Michael Habing steps in, junior catcher watches strike 1 zip a past to the upper outside corner. That was a nice pitch. Volk's got a good arm. He's just trying to avoid bats. And that one is foul down the right side. Look out, Noah. Crowd not really all that huge yet. It'll be growing as the day wears on. Pretty soon we'll have the outfield with cars all the way around. Pretty close anyway. As the next one is strike 3, looking to Habing. So here comes Bryce Nieberge with 2 outs now. And boy, oh boy, if Volk can get out of this pickle, only giving up 1 run, he'll be thanking his lucky stars. Nieberge in the left field today watches ball 1 come in a bit high. I was mentioning the Cardinals. J.J. Weatherholt hit his major league debut, hit his first career home run. As that one is bounced too short. Picked up, throw across, in time. And that will do it. The Shoes with 2 hits, leave 3, and we'll head to the top of the second inning, 1-0 Teutopolis.
My grandfather, Cal Rush, opened Rush Appliance in October of 1949. This is Sean Rudd, and I'm driven by the same determination and commitment to quality that set us on the road to success. A lot has changed in the appliance industry since 1949, but at Rush Appliance, we're doing everything we can to remain trusted, strong, and competitive. We are extremely proud of our roots, and we look forward to providing you with quality and service at Rush Appliance and Furniture Company in downtown Fairfield.
My name is Robin Stanford. I own Stanford Marketing. It's a promotional products business along with an embroidery business. And we do custom hats, t-shirts, anything, you name it, we can make it. People like that we do stuff in-house and we can actually make things here and that we're not contracting work out to other places. We never say no. We always try to find a way to do it. If anybody can do it, we can do it. We are hardworking women, that is for sure. Come to Stanford Marketing in Florida for all your custom and promotional needs.
Goldfinger, trying to destroy the courthouse, I see.
Precisely, Mr. Bud.
Too bad, Goldfinger. I've got a secret weapon.
Huh?
Building zinc building.
We'll need new lumber, doors, paint, windows, plumbing, electrical.
Zinc Building Center and Louisville on Mount Fayside. It's a cool place.
Number 18, Carson Hall, first baseman for the Warriors, heads to the plate. He'll be followed by Tyler Volk and then Jackson High. If anybody gets on, we'll see Garrett Short. As boy, you can see the wind blowing the jersey there of Aiden Niemerg, his second inning of work. It has kind of turned, now blowing more to left center. And then it turned to straight center field. It's just blowing like the dickens right now. You want to make sure you keep the ball down. T-Town, both T-Town and Casey looking for their 4th wins. Casey trying to avoid their first loss. Swing and a miss. Hall in a pickle, 2-2. And the next one from Niemerg is swung on, strike 3. First strikeout of the day for Niemerg. That will bring up number 10, Tyler Volk. He's the pitcher. Right-handed pitcher, right-handed hitter. And strike one on the outside corner. Bouncer to the left side stays fair. Boris with the pick, throw across in time. Schumacher had to reach into the baseline to grab the baseball, but able to avoid a collision. And with 2 outs, here comes the catcher, Jackson High. I'll take a water. Thanks. No, I just had a tooth pulled. I can't do it. That hurt. Yeah, I don't want it. Thanks, man. The concessionaire is bringing us popcorn and water. That is a 30-year habit, ladies and gentlemen. I always have popcorn and a soda before the game, and I've had to stop it for at least a week or two. I can't stop. I'm going to have it again. It's like heroin, man. I'm going to slap my arm. Help me here. Up high, ball one to Jackson High. And that was good smelling popcorn, too. Swing and a miss. Steve Reich, 3. That'll do it for the Warriors as they go 3 up, 3 down. We'll head to the bottom of the second inning. 1-0 Shoes.
It is all things new at Zimdar's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Appliance Repair. We have a new line of heating and cooling equipment and new technicians. Our new equipment line offers 24 months free financing and excellent warranty coverage. Our experienced service technicians can provide you with quality service and repairs on all brands of HVAC equipment. Zimdar's has been serving Clay County and the surrounding areas for over 23 years. The employees of Zimdar's are here to help, so call local and call Zimdar's.
When a Fairfield fire truck needs a repair, Cam's there to keep things rolling. And as part of the volunteer fire department, Justin's looking out for Cam and all of Fairfield. Everyone supports each other, and Wayne White Electric Cooperative supports them all. It's safe, reliable power for every one of our members. It's why REMCs exist. And together, it all works.
At Clay County Hospital, we are dedicated to providing quality care for you and your family. The medical team is committed to your well-being, ensuring that you receive the personalized attention you deserve. From filling your prescriptions at our state-of-the-art pharmacy to a visit with our compassionate behavioral health providers, we're here to support you every step of the way in your journey. Experience the difference at Clay County Hospital, where your health is our priority. Clay County Hospital, complete care, start to finish.
Since 2004, Ed Lewis Trucking has been moving America forward. Family-owned and built on values that matter. Reliability, hard work, and service you can count on. From dry van freight to dump and hopper bottoms, plus top-tier truck maintenance in their state-of-the-art shop that's open to all truckers, not just their own fleet. They're growing stronger, expanding with their recent acquisition of McKinney Trucking, but never losing sight of what drives them. It's Ed Lewis Trucking, family-driven, service-proven. Call Ed Lewis Trucking at 618-686-3555.
Bottom of inning number 2. Back to the mound heads Tyler Volk. He'll face the number 8, number 9, and number 1 hitters for the Shoes. Tegan Powell's Andy Lustig, and then Davin Werman. Anybody gets on, we'll see Aiden Niemerg hit again. Shoes picked up a run in the first, a couple of doubles, and an error. Left the bases loaded. Had the bases loaded with 1 out, couldn't bring anybody in. As Powell watches the first 2 pitches go by for a 1-1 count. Next one from Volk, a bit high. We're taking a look at the scoreboard. The Cardinals are behind now in the 6th inning, 3-1. As relief blowing up for St. Louis. What a shock early in this season. First game in, and we might be seeing a rough season for St. Louis. Pitching staff might have struggles. 2-2 the count here on Pals. And he hit him. Second player hit by pitch by Volk, and he got him good. At least he got his back turned fully to it, but my heavens, yeah, that was all he had. Andy Lustig will head up. Lustig, a junior shortstop. Where's number 3? One of 6 juniors in the starting lineup for the Shoes. As the first one in comes in a little bit up. High, ball 1. We'll be back here tomorrow, 4:30, same time, as the Fairfield Mules make the long trip up to take on Teutopolis. I'll be at 4:30. I'll be here. We'll also be in Flora as Robinson heads down to Clay County to take on the Flora Wolves. All that, barring any inclement weather, and that rain that's supposed to come through is supposed to be overnight. So I'm guessing both schools will have the fields ready to go. Way inside, gets away from the catcher. That'll be an easy trip to second base for Teagan Powles. Lustig had to duck. And it's 3-0. Volk having difficulty finding the plate here in the second inning. Ball 4. So a hit by pitch and a walk puts 2 men on in front of the top of this tough Teutopolis lineup. As Davin Werman steps in, he doubled his first time up down the line, down the right field line. Did not pull it. If he pulls it, it might go a long way. Well, the wind blowing now pretty much to left center. If he gets one up in that wind, it may. Who knows where it's going to finish up. Powell's out there at second base with good speed. Lustig at first with pretty good speed. They fake the bunt. Ball comes back. Ball heads back to the wall. And that is a long way for High to have to run and get it. Jackson High. This is one of the biggest backstops in high school baseball in this area. 380 feet to dead center, but from home plate to the backstop's about 60 feet. And it is 1-1 on Werman. Pops that one up in the air, the long run, and that's going to drop fair. The throw home is offline, and that will score 1 as Powles comes in from third. That dropped right in front of Chase Whaley. Couldn't get to it. And another double for Davin Werman. C&I variety that time, Texas Leaguer. And with nobody out, runners at second and third. And that's good base running by Teagan Powles. Well, he was already at third on that wild pitch, but he took his time and made sure to see if the ball hit the ground, and I think the wind knocked it down a little bit there too. As Jackson Julius was chasing it, trying to chase it, Drake Warby was trying to get to it. Nobody could. Still nobody out, runners at second and third. And that one popped up on the infield, heading back. Julius and the center fielder will make the play. That is Darren Hupp. So the first out of the inning Niemer can't move the runners up. And I'll bring up Jason Craik. He had a ringing double in the first inning. And, boy, you can see Darren Hupp backing up. Doesn't take long to learn your lesson. And a poke down the left side is fair. That will score 2 as taking the turn and holding up at first base with a strong single. Jason Craik now 2 for 2. I think somebody said he's batting 800 coming in today. My heavens. That makes it 4-0 Shoes. Here in the second inning. And a big right-handed swinger, Austin Boris, heads to the plate. Craik, not much speed in front of him. Shoes will probably have to go station to station with Craik out there in front. He'll take it easy on that injured ankle. Austin Boris wants to put one into a place that it doesn't matter how fast you run as long as you touch them all. 4-0, the Shoes up. They scored 1 in the first, 3 so far here in the second. And Volk running into what probably a lot of folks will run into against Teutopolis this year. They have a lineup that can spank it. Come in to the ball game with just 4 games, averaging 6.3 per game and giving up just under 2. As that ball popped up on the infield, nice play by Jackson Julius. That's the second out. And it will bring up Nolan Shoemaker. Struck by a pitch back in the first. Two hits so far in this inning, 3 runs in. A walk and a hit by pitch, make that 2 hit by pitch this inning. That's 3 in the game, and the second time for Nolan Schumacher. He says, man, what do you have against me? So, with 2 outs, here comes Michael Habing. Runners at first and second. Eighth man to bat this inning for Teutopolis. 3 runs have scored. Curveball comes back in for strike 1. Nice pitch for Tyler Volk. The right-hander takes his time. And the next one is popped into center. Deep center field. That gets over the head. What power for the catchers here. 1 run is in. Here comes the second run as Habing stops at second base. That one got up in the wind and just kept on going as the Shoes pick up 2 more runs on a 2-run scoring double there from Michael Habing. Craik and Shoemaker score. And the 9th hitter of the inning heads to the plate for T-Town, Bryce Nieberge, with 2 outs. He ground out to short in the first. Four runs are in on a walk, 2 hit by pitches, and 3 hits, including 2 doubles. Each team does have an error, as that one is poked straight up the middle and a long run in, and that's going to get down in front of Darren Hupp all the way around into score, and all the way to second is Nieberge. So now the sixth run of the inning is in as Nieberge gets to second base. And for the second time this inning, here comes Tegan Powles. He led off getting struck by a pitch. And could Ryan High have seen enough of Tyler Volk? Tyler Volk's probably seen enough of Teutopolis, as he'll go out and talk to his defense. Nieberge will return to second base here in a few minutes, and Volk is trying to get some guys out. And Ryan High, Coach High, saying, "Hey, I appreciate you trying. Let's keep trying." As the meeting of the minds breaks up. It will be Powles to bat against Volk. Volk already given up 6 runs and faced 9 hitters this inning. Looking for that elusive third out. A swinging a foul down the left side is going to get out of play. Ugly 6th inning in St. Louis. 7-run inning for the Tampa Bay Rays in St. Louis. Ugly. Yeah, I think so. 7-1, the Rays lead the Cardinals. A bouncer, it gets through. Will Nieberge try to score? Yes, he will. The throw is home, and it's just offline. And Powles will get to second base on the throw. That is the 7th run in the inning, 8th in the game for Teutopolis. And Andy Lustig will head to the bat. Home plate. Or as they called on Netflix last night, home base. First pitch swinging, and it's going to get over the head again of Darren Hupp, and that will bring a run in. Around second base goes Lustig. He slides into third with a triple. The Shoes now up 9-0. Tyler Volk looks to his dugout, says, "You still want me out here?" Coach High doesn't come get him. I think it may have told him, "I need you." Casey is playing on Saturday against Sullivan. As that ball gets away, here comes home Lustig. He is in time. It's a 9-run inning for the Shoes. Makes it 10-0. Wow. Oh, back to the top of the order with Davin Werman. Now nobody on. I may get home early tonight. Watch basketball. That one is knocked down the left side. Foul. I was talking with Austin Boris' dad a little bit ago about the makeup of the T-Town schedule this year. I believe it was 14 of their last 16 games of the regular season are on the road. So they're going to try to load up here at home here in the first month or so. A bouncer to second base. Nice pick. Throw to first is in time. And that will do it. But the Shoes send 12 to the plate. score 9, and we'll head to the top of the third inning. It is 10-0 Teutopolis.
We like technology at Flora Savings Bank. Here's what you can accomplish in our mobile banking app in less than 30 seconds. See account balances in your transactions, set up an account alert, make a transfer between accounts, get an alert text message about your transfer, pay a bill, turn your debit card off and then back on. It all happens in the palm of your hand with our free My Bank to Go app. Search My Bank to Go in the App Store or Google Play and give mobile banking a try. Flora Savings Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Trinity Health and Wellness in Louisville is proud to be the first nurse practitioner-owned clinic and med spa in our area, combining trusted family medical care with proven aesthetic treatments all under one roof. Our practice cares for the whole family. Our med spa offers advanced treatments like laser therapy, injectables, shockwave therapy, bioidentical hormone replacement using pellets, IV therapy, and discounted blood work. We also carry skincare lines and medical supplements. Visit us at trinityhealthandwellness.net.
Do you bowl like this? That's great. Do you bowl like this? That's great too. That's because whether you're a pro or you just want to have a lot of fun, at Peggle's Silver Dollar Lanes, we have a lane for you. We have galaxy bowling, gaming for kids and adults, Joe's Pizza, a full bar, darts, pool, and fresh and clean bowling shoes. Boy, does that smell nice. So come on down to Peggle Silver Dollar Lanes in Effingham, where we have a lane for you.
It will be Garrett Short, followed by Drake Werby, and then Jackson Julius for the Warriors. If anybody gets on base, we'll see Chase Whaley. Warriors with one hit. Shoes with 8 hits. Shoes with 10 runs. Warriors with 1 run. I have an error for each team. And 3 pitches, 3 strikes to Garrett Short. That is strikeout number 3 for Aiden Niemerg. As Drake Werby, the third baseman, stands in. Ten to nothing, Shoes up as that was fouled back. And the Warriors trying to find some way to get on base and carve into this 10-run lead for the Shoes. Nice pitch, straight down the middle. That's Michael Haben. Michael Habing may be a little fired up from his double earlier as he nearly threw that one into center field. Aiden Niemerg, not the tallest pitcher. And there's strike 3 again. Whew. Number 4 for Werman. That'll head us to the top of the order as Jackson Julius will step in. And Aiden Niemerg about 2 pitches away from an immaculate inning. Aiden Niemerg 1 pitch away from immaculate inning. Do you not know what an immaculate inning is? That is 3 strikes in a row. 3 strikes in a row, and oh, there it goes. And you can see Werman knew it because he was laughing as he came to the plate to get that ball back. Oh, he wanted it. Good for him. He wanted a 3 strikeout inning with 9 pitches. He'll see if he can't do it with 10. Up high. Reared back, put a little extra mustard on that one, and it tailed up. Julius grounded to first back in the first inning. There it is. Strike 3. 3 up, 3 down. We'll head to the bottom of the third inning. It is 10-0 T-Town.
When the game's on, Catch TV is where you go. The best of local high school sports and community events. And now, Catch TV has even more. Tune in for fresh, exciting daytime shows, all shot locally, right here at the Wabash Catch TV studios. Go to wabash.net or give us a call to find out how you can become a Catch TV subscriber for just $15 a month. Catch the action, catch the conversation, Catch TV. Having car trouble, need a tow, or just some routine maintenance? Butcher Automotive in Louisville has you covered. Locally owned and operated, Butcher Automotive offers complete vehicle repair services along with tire sales and a wheel alignment. They're your local Hankook tire and interstate battery dealer. Butcher Automotive offers free local pickup and delivery so your car can be repaired while you're at work or at home. Butcher strives to treat everyone's vehicle as their own. At Butcher Automotive, they don't want you to give them your business, they want to earn it.
This is Christy, inviting you to wrap yourself in lasting luxury at Carnaby Square. We specialize in one-on-one customer service, high quality, head-turning, on-trend fashions, footwear, accessories, and a complete line of Brighton leather goods and jewelry. If you want to nix fast fashion and invest in a true-to-size, ethically manufactured wardrobe that you'll wear for years, it's time to treat yourself at Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield.
For service beyond the surface, call Carter Trucking in Fairfield. Carter's trucks are ready to haul your big freight and grain. So whatever you call Jeremy Carter, the Mucho Mulcho Man, the driveway doctor, the gravel guru, the pothole pirate, the rockin' redneck, the smooth operator, the mudhole master, or the happy hauler, just call him. 842-2022 to haul your big freight, grain, and more with trucks from Carter Trucking, Williamson Drive in Fairfield.
At Clay City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless of zip code. At home, work, school, or across the country, you can be part of our team with our cutting-edge mobile banking products. From your hand, you can check balances, transfer money, make deposits, and pay bills. Looking for a loan? We've got you covered with our mortgage, agriculture, commercial, and consumer loans. Join our team today. Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Companies. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Here we go to the bottom of the third inning. Numbers 2, 3, and 4 hitters coming up for the Shoes: Aiden Niemerg, Jason Craik, and Austin Boris. New pitcher for the Warriors, that's Darren Hupp, center fielder. As I'm trying to see where the other defensive changes took place. Kind of difficult to tell with those dark colored numerals. Habing, right-hander. Pardon me. Hupp, a right-hander, and that might be Tyler Volk out in center field. If I get his number, I'll let you know. 1-2 the count here on Aiden Niemerg. He pops up and jogging in. It'll be left fielder. Will gather it. Chase Whaley. For the first out of this third inning. Jason Craik heads up. He's got a couple of hits, a double and a single. One run in the first inning for the Shoes, 9 in the second. Just in case you were wondering, the mercy rules in baseball are as follows. After 3 innings, if one team is up 20, it's over. After 2 innings, if one team is up 15, after 4 innings, if one team is up 15, it's over. And after 5 innings, if a team is up 10, it is over. You don't see that 20 come into play very often. You will occasionally see the 15. As that one is popped into a right field up in the air, backing up, making the play just in front of the track, Garrett Short. That's kind of what I was figuring I'd see a lot today, folks trying to get it up in the air and get it up into that wind. Craig got it into the wind, but not quite enough. With 2 outs, here comes Austin Boris. He's 0 for 2. As he reached on an error back in the first inning. Error by a third baseman on the throw, and then popped out to short center field. Deep short, I guess. Shortstop got it. Darren Hupp on the mound for the Warriors. And as that one gets away, and he walked off, he knew it was in the dirt when he threw it. There's nobody on base. That's okay. That's just a ball. However, it joins 2 other ones. It's 3-0. Nolan Schumacher is on deck. He's probably glad to see Tyler Volk out of the game, as Volk plunked Schumacher a couple of times. Finishing the line on Tyler Volk, 2 innings pitched, 8 hits, 10 runs, all 10 earned, 1 walk, 1 strikeout, and 3 batters struck by a pitch. 3-1 count. Down low, ball 4. So Boris still 0 for 2, but he probably appreciates getting on base. Wow. Noel Shoemaker at the bat. Now with 2 outs, and he pops that one foul. That will get out of play. Braxton's up here telling me that the Cardinals are back into the game. Yeah, 5-run 6th inning so far. Good for them. And they're still going. Tying run at third base with 1 out. 6th inning bad for both teams, apparently. Both pitchers, anyway. Good for the hitters. As that ball drops, and Boris is going to take second base. I tell you what, Jackson High was ready to throw down, but there wasn't anybody covering. He says, doggone. Come on, fellas. Schumacher hit by a pitch twice, did score a run in the second. Bounces this one to second base. Nice grab by Lovell, and he throws it over for the 3rd out. We'll head to the 4th. News over Casey-Westfield 4-0.
If you're looking for a loan for your brand new home, call Clay County State Bank. If you want to transfer money so your future will look sunny, call Clay County State Bank. We got checking and savings and bill pay too.
An online bank, you just ask our crew. For all your banking needs, we think you will agree.
Clay County State Bank is the place you need to be. Clay County State Bank.
Tomorrow. Some fear the uncertainty it brings. Some trust the promise it holds. At Grinnell Mutual, we are always looking forward to tomorrow, growing and innovating. So even if the plans you have for the future aren't the same as the plans that the future holds for you, you could be ready. Because we'll be ready, like we have been for over 100 years. Trust in that. Trust in tomorrow. Talk to your mutual agent today.
Your local agent is on the square. Louisville, Clay County Farmers Mutual Insurance.
Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop.
Heading back to the mound, Aiden Niemerg. He'll try to finish what he started. He's given up one hit over the course of the last 3 innings. Struck out 5, including 3 in the last one. The left-handed junior pitcher will be back here tomorrow night. Check it around 4:25 or so, as that ball is bounced to second. Handleable there for Tegan Powles. He lobs it over for the first out. That was Chase Whaley. Now Darren Hupp to the plate. Hupp wearing number 6. Again, Casey in their black jerseys with purple numerals. Gold lettering. T-Town in their dark blue jerseys with gold trim and gold numerals. Both of them wearing dark hats. Kind of difficult to tell the difference. As Niemerg starts out 1-1 on Hupp. Hupp, the only hit of the game for Casey-Westfield. Had a solid single back in the first. And he faces Niemerg for the second time today. Bouncer up the middle. Snared again by Powles. The throw over is in time. Put a star next to that one. That was a fantastic defensive play by Tegan Powles. Did you really? I believe it jinxes Braxton. Well, you got a point. 0-1 the count here to Hayden Lovell. 59-year-old man telling a 15-year-old kid how to do his job. I feel terrible about that, too. Sorry about that. Steve Reich, 2 to Lovell. 2 outs, 1 and 2 the count. That ball fouled out of play. And I tell you what, Aiden Niemerg is having a good time out there. Half the time he's coming off the mound after throwing the pitch with a big smile. Because he thought he had an out there and that got spoiled. I think thought the same thing. $10-0. T-Town on top. 1 run in the first, 9 in the second. Casey-Westfield looking for their second hit. It's a good Warrior squad. They finished in the upper half of the pack in the Little Illini last season. 4-3 in the conference. That put them about 3rd place. (20-13) over the course of the year. They're undefeated coming in today. with wins over Oakwood, and Centennial, and Altamont. They beat Altamont on Tuesday 4-1. Swing and a miss, got him. We'll head to the bottom of the fourth inning. Shoes lead at 10-0. Back after these.
When you want hometown work ethic and customer first service, and you need the best insurance at a good price, think The Insurance Place in Iuka. With over 15 years of experience, Jamie Butts offers the best in home, auto, commercial, farm, and Medicare supplement insurance. The Insurance Place handles a variety of companies and provides the flexibility that only an independent agent can deliver. Plus, bundled pricing saves you so much more. It's The Insurance Place at the Ice Cream Corner on Route 50.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service department with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LaMonsOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Going beyond the expected. It's what they do at Pekin Insurance, and it's been their way of doing business since 1921. It's service that goes the extra mile, and product that provides the flexibility to meet all of today's insurance needs and tomorrow's as well. Stop by and see the agents at North Wayne Insurance Agency in downtown Flora and Sisney. They will provide the financial protection and peace of mind you need and deserve. North Wayne Insurance in Pekin, beyond the expected.
My grandfather, Carol Rush, opened Rush Appliance in October of 1949. This is Sean Rush, and I am driven by the same determination and commitment to quality that set us on the road to success. A lot has changed in the appliance industry since 1949, but at Rush Appliance, we are doing everything we can to remain trusted, strong, and competitive. We are extremely proud of our roots, and we look forward to providing you with quality and service at Rush Appliance and Furniture Company in downtown Fairfield.
Heading to the bottom of the fourth inning, Michael Habing, number 6 hitter, will head to the plate first. He'll be followed by Bryce Nieberge and Tegan Powles. If anybody gets on, we'll see Andy Lustig. Habing coming up with a 1-2 record on him so far today. 1 for 2, with a double back in the second, scored a run, struck out in the first. Those were against Tyler Volk. Volk had a tough day for the Warriors. Darren Hupp having a little better day on the mound, as he had a scoreless third inning. Only had 1 walk, as Habing in the hole here, 1-2. He knocks that one into center field on the jog, and it is caught. Nice catch out there. I believe that's Volk. Hey, ask Bill to give me a shot of that center fielder sometime. I want to see his number if you get a chance, Ty. Next up, Bryce Nieberge. Bryce Nieberge for the Shoes, coming up 1 for 2 as well, also with a double. Actually, his was a single, took second on the throw. Powles is in the on-deck circle. Actually, that is not Powles in the on-deck circle, as it looks like Coach Fleener's about to make a few changes. Hayden Tebby will be batting next. The next from Hupp is knocked straight up the gut for a base hit from Bryce Nieberge. Now 2 for 3. So here's Hayden Tebby up to bat for the first time today. With one out in this bottom of the fourth inning. The umpires making sure that they have everybody's name and place ready to go. And Darren Hupp backs off. Keeping an eye on Bryce Nieberg. He's not going to steal up 10, is he? Pitch is up and too high for ball one. Doesn't matter if he does steal up 10. Matters what Darren Hupp thinks he's going to do. Darren Hupp is looking over like he's going to steal up 10. That ball down in the dirt. And it's a 2-0 start here to Tebby. Wind is still blowing pretty good. Probably will be until that little squall blows through tonight after midnight. Bringing with it the polar vortex. Getting the summer heat dome to the polar vortex. Switching back and forth. Interesting. As we'll be back here tomorrow, it'll be about 30 degrees cooler. Swing and a miss, strike one. Strike two, pardon me, after that foul. So 2-2 with one out here on Tebby. And he watches one zip just underneath his belly for ball three. Shoes with one in the first, 9 in the second. And then the Warriors made a pitching change, and Hupp has had a nice day. They will steal with the 10-run lead. All right, stolen base for Nieberg. Well, he wasn't stealing. It was on ball 4. That wasn't a steal. Bruce, don't give him that. My bad. Sometimes you want to hit yourself in the head, don't you? Yeah, what was I thinking? As Coach High heads out there, he's going to change his pitcher. Hupp heads back to center field. We'll change as well. We'll be back here at T-Town after these words.
My name is Robin Stanford. I own Stanford Marketing. It's a promotional products business along with an embroidery business, and we do custom hats, t-shirts, anything, you name it, we can make it. People like that we do stuff in-house and we can actually make things here and that we're not contracting work out to other places. We never say no. We always try to find a way to do it. If anybody can do it, we can do it. We are hardworking women at it for sure. Come to Stanford Marketing in Florida for all your custom and promotional needs.
Goldfinger, trying to destroy the courthouse, I see.
Precisely, Mr. Brown.
Too bad, Goldfinger. I'm trying to see my wedding. Building sink. Building. We'll need new lumber, doors, paint, windows, plumbing, electrical.
Zinc Bank Center and Louisville on Mount Freeside. It's a cool place.
It is all things new at Zimdar's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Appliance Repair. We have a new line of heating and cooling equipment and new technicians. Our new equipment line offers 24 months free financing and excellent warranty coverage. Our experienced service technicians can provide you with quality service and repairs on all brands of HVAC equipment. Zimdar's has been serving Clay County and the surrounding areas for over 23 years. The employees of Zimdar's are here to help, so call local and call Zimdar's.
Darren Hupp heads back out to center field where he replaces Tyler Volk, who moves in to shortstop, to replace Jackson Julius, who heads to the mound here with one out in this bottom of the fourth inning. The runners at first and second, and he faces Eric Widener in for Andy Lustig. First pitch out of the zone. Right-handed thrower. Julius is a senior. Left-handed hitter, Widener. Pops that one up. That's going to be on the infield. That's at the shortstop. Volk able to make the play for the second out of the inning. So here comes Carson Cornell. Number 22, Carson Cornell, a junior. He's hitting for Davin Werman. And they've also got a new hitter on the deck. I wonder if Coach Fleener is going to let Niemerg finish the game. Probably so. The rules for pitching changes and pinch hitting now in high school are just about like hockey. Free substitution, just about all you want to, anything you want to do. Swing and a miss, that ball gets away and the runners will move up. With an 0-2 count for Cornell. One hit this inning. That's the 9th hit of the game for T-Town. A bouncer is fair. No. It was not fair. Boy, umpire had a great look at it. That would have brought in 2. Bryce Niebuhr leading off of third base. Hayden Tebby out there on second. Eric Widener at the plate. Or pardon me, Carson Cornell at the plate. Watch a strike 3 go by. That will do it for the Shoes. They left 2, had 1 hit. We'll head to the top of the 5th inning. The Warriors need a run to extend it. We'll be back after these.
When a Fairfield fire truck needs a repair, Cam's there to keep things rolling. And as part of the volunteer fire department, Justin's looking out for Cam and all of Fairfield. Everyone supports each other, and Wayne White Electric Cooperative supports them all, with safe, reliable power for every one of our members. It's why our EMCs exist, and together, it all works.
At Clay County Hospital, we are dedicated to providing quality care for you and your family. Our skilled medical team is committed to your well-being, ensuring that you receive the personalized attention you deserve. From filling your prescriptions at our state-of-the-art pharmacy to a visit with our compassionate behavioral health providers, we're here to support you every step of the way in your journey. Experience the difference at Clay County Hospital, where your health is our priority. Clay County Hospital, complete care, start to finish.
Since 2004, Ed Lewis Trucking has been moving America forward. Family owned and built on values that matter. Reliability, hard work, and service you can count on. From dry van freight to dump and hopper bottoms, plus top tier truck maintenance in their state-of-the-art shop that's open to all truckers, not just their own fleet. They're growing stronger, expanding with their recent acquisition of McKinney Trucking, but never losing sight of what drives them. It's Ed Lewis Trucking, family driven, service proven. Call Ed Lewis Trucking at 618-686-3555.
Oh, Gavin Addis heads to the mound to try to finish things off for the Shoes today, picking up for Aiden Niemerg. Niemerg went 4 innings, gave up 1 hit, no runs, and had 6 strikeouts. No runs, no walks, 1 hit, and 1 hit by pitch. First pitch from Gavin Addis is swung on and missed. Addis, right-handed heat, has Niemerg was left-handed heat. Addis is right-handed heat, and he is throwing smoke. He's playing right field all day long till now. Swing and a miss, strike three. That will bring up Tyler Volk. Volk grounded out back in the second inning. One and one the count here on Volk. Swing and a miss, make that 1-2 the count. As that's strikeout number 2. And boy, Gavin Addis trying to make quick work of this fifth inning. If he is able to get this final out before anybody scores, that'll do it for the game. Heading up for Casey-Westfield. That's number 3. Eli Richardson. 0-1 count. And he fouls it off. And Addis, one pitch away from a couple or 3 strikeouts. And a big win for the Shoes. That was outside. As Richardson able to stay alive. Shoes with 1 in the first, 9 in the second. And with Aiden Niemerg and Gavin Addis, they've been on cruise control ever since. Curveball low, 2-2. Don't forget, we'll be back here tomorrow afternoon. Fairfield taking on Teutopolis. Bouncer to second base. The pick, the throw in time, and that will do it. Teutopolis is going to win it 10-0. They improve to 4-1 on the season. Casey-Westfield falls to 3-1 on the season. The Warriors with 0 runs on 1 hit, 1 error, 1 left on base. And the Shoes finish up. Nice game for T-Town. They were 10 runs on 9 hits, 1 error, and 6 left on base. The error by the pitcher. As Volk, the losing pitcher on the day for Casey-Westfield, gave up all 10 runs on 8 hits. And for the Shoes, Aiden Niemerg pitched to Jim. He went 4 innings, had 6 strikeouts. Gavin Addis came in to finish it off. He had 2 strikeouts. That's just about going to do it for us here tonight, folks. We appreciate you all tuning in. Again, a reminder, tomorrow 2 games for you here on Wabash Catch TV as the Flora Wolves will host the Robinson Maroons. And here we will be in T-Town as the Fairfield Mules take on the Shoes at about 4:30 tomorrow afternoon. Thank you all so much for tuning in today. We appreciate all you fans tuning in and look forward to seeing y'all again tomorrow. For all of us at Wabash Catch TV, my name is Bruce Dickey, reminding you today's final score. It was the Shoes all over the Warriors, 10-0. So long from Teutopolis High School.